Next, let's take you to Bangladesh, where today hundreds of activists attacked supporters of the ousted Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina with bamboo rods and pipes. Now, those are the images we're showing you there. It was a week ago that Hasina fled to India as protesters demanded an end to her 15-year rule over Bangladesh. More than 450 people were killed during that unrest. Well, let's talk a bit more then about what happened today in Dhaka, the capital of Bangladesh. Our reporter Navodita Kumari was there at the protest. She joins me now. Navodita, tell us first of all why tensions were running so high today and what it was that you witnessed.
Yes, there was quite a lot of tensions on the streets of Dhaka because Sheikh Hasina's party, the Awami League, has requested their supporters to gather outside their old family house to pay tribute to the first president of the country, Mujibur Rahman, and that's Sheikh Hasina's father. It was on this day in 1975 when Mujibur, along with most of his family members, were assassinated in a military coup. So the supporters of Hasina's Awami League wanted to pay tribute, but the rival parties of Hasina, the BNP and Jamaat, they gathered and they said they don't want this to happen, and they pledged to resist their gathering. So whenever they found or suspected anyone to be Hasina's supporter, they caught them and rounded them up and beaten them up with wooden sticks and plastic sticks. So at multiple locations we saw that there were surrounding some men and beating them up. Their clothes were torn and they were being taken as a mark of trophy, as if they have done something victorious. And also it was, local reports say, to scare off the rest of the Awami League supporters who were thinking of gathering at Mujib's house. The students say that it is more important to remember those protesters who were killed than to mark and pay tribute to killed people of one family. Until last year, this day was marked as the National Mourning Day, but the interim government just 2 days ago canceled this public holiday and asked people to be back to their work. So we saw a lot of tension in the streets of Dhaka today.
As you mentioned, Navodita, the protesters want to focus on those 450 people who were killed during the unrest to try and oust Sheikh Hasina last week. And I understand the authorities are trying now to turn the wheels of justice, and Sheikh Hasina herself, the former Prime Minister, has been charged.
Yes, there has been at least 4 murder charges framed against Sheikh Hasina, and over a dozen of her ex-ministers. At least 3 of her ex-ministers have been imprisoned. And local reports say that because of there is so much fear and anger, anger and hate against Sheikh Hasina, that no lawyers are coming forward to even defend these ex-ministers. And rights groups say that at least there should be free and fair trial, and the rule of law should be respected. And it's clear that right now the rule of law and is not respected that much, and law and order situation remains still far away from being stable in the country.
Navodita Kumari talking to us there from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Great to speak to you.